Welcome to day 4 of the Month of Machine 2013. In this video, we're going to be looking at how to use the count and record function on the Native Instruments Machine hardware controller. If you're creating a pattern in control mode, you're probably going to press record, then play, and that will start Machine's looping of the pattern as you add in beats. However, one thing that's not so great about that is that it starts right off the bat and you don't have any time to prepare for whatever you're playing before it actually starts recording. So for that, we can use the count in function. To do that, you're simply going to go ahead and press shift record. Now when you do this, it will both enable the metronome and give you a 1-bar countdown. So I'm going to go ahead, press shift, and then I'm going to press record. One thing that's important to note is that the count-in function will always start at the beginning of the pattern. It's very much like pressing the restart button on the controller. It's important if you are using really long patterns and you want to start somewhere in the middle. For that, it's better just to use the step buttons and go back a little ways. You may notice that when I use the count-in function, I press play afterwards to stop Machine from looping. However, recording is still armed. If I go ahead and press play, you'll hear that the metronome will still be on. When you're using the count-in function and you don't want the metronome to be on anymore, you can do one of two things. The first is that you can press shift and then play to turn off the metronome like you would turn it on or off any other time. An alternative would simply be to press the record button. So I'm going to go ahead and then I'm going to hold shift and then I'm going to press record, and that will start the count-in. And as soon as I press the record button, you'll see that Machine keeps looping but the metronome turns off. So that is how you can use the count-in function on the Native Instruments Machine hardware controller. Stay tuned for our next video on Monday, May 13th as we continue the Month of Machine 2013.